Hello, this is Sarah Payton, and today is yet another of our little videos that have some self-resonance and support for all of the different things that are happening with the coronavirus. I see the tiredness in my own face when I bring you this. Today we're talking about when you're told not to leave your house, or at least not to go very far. And you see me in a different office space in this moment because we're trying to move things around in our house in order to decrease coronavirus quarantine stress so that people are not right next to each other, which has me in this very interesting space temporarily, but here I am with you. So, being told not to leave your house. Sarah, do you need acknowledgement that you manage your life with the flight and the return to home, of being able to go places and do things that feel really good to you, that you manage your stress by getting out, by going to the gym, by going to the library, by going to the movies, by going to dinner, by driving around and buying lunch out, by just, you need acknowledgement of how much self-regulation you do with your movement and with getting to see other people and visiting and saying hello and having sweet interchanges. Oh, would you like a little acknowledgement that being closed in creates almost a claustrophobia or a panic, and that what you really need is to be able to have access to your own sense of inner freedom, no matter how cramped the living situation might be? Do you need to know that it's okay to turn your own self off to the other people in your environment in order to be able to focus, in order to be able to get things done, in order to be able to deliver your deliverables and do what you're supposed to do? Do you need acknowledgement that when you are told that you aren't supposed to do something like go out, there's an intensity in the chest, a protest, a need to name even panic and terror in the experience of having choice removed from you? Is it so much easier to make a decision about staying in if you're making it your own self based on the best available evidence and based on your best sense of what's needed? Is there a need to flee? Is there a desire to fly, to feel your full wingspan? Are there so many things and thoughts and beings and aspects of yourself that don't get to have their full expression if you are closed into any space? Do you need someone to understand the extent of your sadness and the mounting irritation that comes with all mammals with confinement, that's just on the edge of rage? And then when the rage explodes, sometimes is there a relief to no longer be caught in the tension of trying to stop it? Do you pray for, now we may not all be prayers, but do you ache for, do you ask whatever sources of support you turn to in the universe? Are you asking for a forbearance and a patience with yourself if you're home alone, with others if you're home with them? Do you long for kindness to become the currency rather than that gruff, grumpy, reactive response that we can sometimes have? Just want to invite for all of our confined and captured mammal hearts that we would bring a sense of accompaniment to sit beside them. A very resonant accompaniment that's able to say, yes, of course, you're experiencing this irritation that bounds on rage, or this panic that bounds on terror, borders on terror. Of course. And to just be able to say, it's human. Of course you do, it's human. Of course you feel this. And I bow to all of our souls, and I invite all of our souls to rise, to feel our essential freedom that no one can take away from us. Take very good care until we're together again.